hear that. All right, cool. Let's move on then to our favorite verses of the year. P, do you want to go first?
Yeah, I've got J. Cole on Benny the Butcher's Johnny's Caddy. That Cole verse,
Talk about it.
bro. I know that he had I think a year or two prior where he was just killing verses left, right, and center. And even around that time, I wasn't necessarily blown away by all them verses that everyone else was. But this verse, yeah, that's kind of what I've been waiting for from Cole, man. It's nice to hear him on that type of production as well, man. I feel like that's probably something that's kind of let him down. The beats that he's rapping on, innit? And like, yeah, he chose the right place to do it. To
talk his shit as well.
To talk his shit, man. This guy was
best rapper.
This guy was like, on a night I was born, the rain was pouring, God was crying, lightning struck, power out his stock. Just, I was like,
what was the Jesus bar he had? I remember he had a Jesus bar as well. That was just crazy.
I can't remember, man.
He had a Jesus bar that was crazy.
That's how he started the verse, bro. So I was like, okay, cool. We're here. Because he's with Benny as well, man. He had to kind of step it up. Do you know what I mean? He couldn't be a slouch in it, and yeah, he did his thing on that, man. He did his thing. So yeah, that's one of my favorite verses of the year. And then Benny the Butcher had a song called 10 More Crack Commandments, which is like a salute to Notorious B.I.G.'s 10 Crack Commandments. And it was one whole long verse, and that whole verse was just dope. I just loved what he did there, man. And then Ransom, he had a song called Circumstances on an album called No Rest for the Wicked, which also dropped this year, featuring Game. And I think it was the third verse that I thought he just like went blind, man. He was like really going in on his like multi-syllabic rapping, and yeah, he was just really hitting for me. And then I've got Kendrick Lamar, third verse on Mother Are Sober. It was just like, it just felt very like climatic. It was cinematic. It felt very empowering. Like he'd finally like, there was a breakthrough that took place on that song, and just the ability to make me feel all those things in a verse. Yeah, man. I was like, yeah, this is different gravy, man. So salute him on that. And then another Kendrick verse on The Heart Part 5, on the last verse where he was rapping from the perspective of Nipsey. That really touched me. I really enjoyed that. I thought that was like really, really dope. And I thought that was one of the best like verses of the year, no doubt. And then my last one is Nas on Done, which is one long verse. But yeah, I just thought, yeah, he floated on that, where he had the bar about Jay putting Ether on time.
Yeah.
I thought he floated all over that, man. So yeah, those are like my favourite verse of the year.
I hear that. Yeah. Mo?
You know what's crazy? We got quite a few. So I had
similar.
What'd you say?
Same similar.
Yeah. So I had Kendrick, The Heart, the Nipsey bit. That was one of my favourite verses as well. I had Benny the Butcher, 10 More Commandments. I had J. Cole, Benny the Butcher, Johnny P. Caddy. I had Malice on Pusha T's album. And then, that was it. So
that's interesting.
We had literally, if you threw it, we had very much similar.
So have I converted you into a Griselda guy?
You converted me to a Benny fan. I'm not even going to hold you.
You know Conway's better than him, innit?
For real?
Yeah, man.
No, you have fully...
Conway...
Bro, when I heard, because I remember in the 10 More Commandments, he had the social media snitching bit. He got busy. I can't lie. Yeah. So I had that. I also got, by the way, Pusha, just so you remember. I think it was the second or first verse. I think he absolutely spazzed. I had that in there as well. So that's mine. But we've got damn near... there's nothing I can say about Benny the Butcher's 10 More Commandments. Is the way he took that song and brought it to today is crazy to me. Yeah. There was commandments that back then, social media didn't exist back then. He added that he got busy. J. Cole is, like you said, talked his shit. The Nipsey part of the Heart, flawless to me. Malice's verse, hearing Malice talk like that, it was different. Like, I ain't heard of Malice in a minute. And I thought he's going to come back on some gospel thing. He came out talking shit. Do you know what I mean? He come back. So that sums up all of mine, man. And that's pretty much it. Yeah. Very similar. You've converted me.
I hear that one. I've got Kendrick Lamar's second verse on Savior. I've got Black Thought on Belize. I've got Doom on Belize.
Okay.
I've got Lupe Fiasco's first verse on Goatee. I've got Westside Gun on Peppers. And I've got and I've got Nux on Payback. Yeah. Kendrick, I think with Savior's probably my most played song of the year. And Kendrick Lamar's second verse always struck me. On top of like catching COVID and starting to question Kyrie.
Started questioning Kyrie. Would I stay
but it was like, it was a verse dedicated to calling out hypocrisy. And like,
was Kodak on that?
No, it was Baby Keem and Sam Dew. So shout out to them.
That's the first one. He was at One Protest for You.
Yeah. So bite their tongues
me.
in rap lyrics, scared to get crucified about a song, but they won't admit it. Politically correct is how they keep an opinion. N-words are tight-lipped. Fuck you, dare to be different. Seen the Christian say the vaccine mark of the beast. Then he caught COVID and started to pray to Pfizer for relief. Then I caught COVID and started to Christian agree.
Do you want to know the hurricanes? I'll get some.
Exactly. He floated the thing so nicely. The way he was talking about as well, like. Yeah, man, he was talking on that one, man. So I that's just one that really resonated with me. Black Thought on Belize. When you actually look at the lyrics and what he's actually speaking about, like Black Thought, yeah, he
talk that shit.
He you know what it is? He starts with something completely random. And then by the time he's done, it's a completely other random thing. But it's amazing.
It all makes sense.
It's poetry. It's poetry.
The imagery on
the imagery, wild, like the half bars, you know, the outside bars, like everything is just amazing, man. And Doom on Belize has probably got my favorite line of the year, where he says, "Danger will make a groove off a glitch," and I was just like, "What?" I don't care if this is an old verse from like the Danger Doom days, which is like 05. I don't care. They let this one out the chamber, and he just did his thing.
Still relevant today.
Still relevant today, man, and it made me miss Doom, man, for sure. Westside Gunn on Peppers, he was just chatting his shit. He knew he had to play with Black Star, and he did the thing, man. Shout out to Conductor Williams as well. I haven't seen the video yet, no. But yeah, bruv, man was talking about go yard on the shoulder, and I was like, okay, do your thing, bro. I see you, Art Basel and that shit. I see you. Just talking his fly shit. So yeah, I really much appreciated that. Knocks on Payback. Man. Floated.
Yeah.
Floated. What did he say? 20 seconds to go, so solid, or is it 21? Forgive me, I was young. What was he doing, fam? What was he doing? But yeah, man, that song, and I remember Peter saying in the review we did for Reason to Smile, it felt like Koji and Nux were competing.
Fam.
And Nux set the tone.
You, bro.
Nux set the tone, man. He set the tone. So yeah, shout out to him for that, man. And Lupe on Goatee, yeah, man. Listen, it was like maybe 8 bars, but bruv, he was doing the most on that one, man. Oof. Yeah, man. What did he say? Capture catastrophes like a camera feed. I was like, what? This is the Lupe I've missed.
Yo, I love
so
that.
yeah, man. Yeah, I had to give Lupe a shout as well, man, for sure. He came back with a bang this year as well. So yeah, that's mine. Any honorable mentions, guys? Malice for me. Malice.
I got Costa Contra. I think that's how you pronounce their name.
Coast Contra.
Yeah, they're freestyle. What's it called?
I was listening to that yesterday.
They're never freestyle.
Stupid. That's stupid.
That freestyle there. I don't know if you can
the whole song.
The whole thing.
Yeah, man.
Whatever bracket you want to put that
Stupid.
in, it's the best of this year.
Stupid.
They absolutely lost their mind.
They did.
There. So yeah, that's
one was speaking Spanish in the middle of it
brother,
as well.
just
like,
for banter.
Yeah,
like,
mad.
Nah, yeah, that'll be so. That's my honorable mention.
Yeah, that's
also,
fire.
just for banter, Cardi B.
Oh, and tomorrow.
I'm sorry, bro.
F&F.
I'm sorry, bro. She's bad.
She floated.
Yeah, man. I'm sorry. Me.
Don't be sorry, bro.
Oh, my N was hood as fuck.
And I'm swinging over. Nah, you crazy. Nah, she looked buff. Nah, I'm sorry. Cardi B.
Wow, okay. Feel you, though.
Respectfully, she looked beautiful.
Respect to her.
It'll be Cardi B and Coast Contra. However you pronounce their name, bruv.
I hear it, man. Listen, man. It's been a great year for verses.
What about you? Any honorable mention?
J. Cole as well. Johnny P's Caddy. I listened to that again yesterday as well, and I was just like, this guy. Whew.
Stay like this.
Stay like this, bruv.
There's been a lot of dope verses this year because there's been a lot of dope music, man. So it's difficult to.
For sure. For sure.
I think Lloyd Banks had a few verses on his album.
Talib on Peppers.
Yeah, Talib floated on that as well. Talib floated on a song called Supreme Alchemy on the Black Star album. It's actually the only song that he had by himself on it, and yeah, he was going. He was going, man.
You've got so many verses.
Elzhi had a song called King Shit. I think verse 2 was fire. That was on the album that he did with Georgia and Mojo. She produced the whole thing.
Shout out to her.
Yeah, so that was dope as well. But yeah, man, there's too many strong verses this year to pick, man.
Facts,
there was a lot. Auntie Diaries, the third verse was crazy. Kendrick, Auntie Diaries, that third verse.
We cried together.
You know what I mean?
What was the one?
The last verse on Father Time.
Yeah.
The last verse.
Yeah.
That hit my solar plexus, guys.
On that.
That hit my solar plexus.
Baby Keem's, you know the Savior interlude?
Yeah.
You ever had your mama strung out way of study division? I was like, yeah, you got me, sir.
But we've got too many verses this year to pick from. It's actually stupid, man. It's actually dumb.
Facts. Cool. Well, we'll move swiftly on then.
I'm annoyed that I didn't say Savior, by the way.
Bruv.
I'm really annoyed that I didn't say Savior.
Amazing song, man. Amazing
stand
song.
on it 6'5", from 5'5", fun fact. Then I like shit back. Nah, man. Salute to Kendrick. You're actually an amazing rapper.